If you opened up your Etsy shop and you were having a moment of, okay, what in the world should I create for listings once you open a Etsy shop? Also, I'm eating a hair. Okay, that is my dog's hair. That's my dog's hair. I'm just eating while I'm talking. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I keep it silly. Okay, I keep it real silly, but also great value content. I hope that you all will have a takeaway from this. Today, I wanted to make a video on physical products you can sell on Etsy based on research and demand on Etsy that I've seen in selling on Etsy for the past 5 years. I wanted to start this video off by first off asking you to hit that subscribe button, okay? I think my recent statistics is like 70% of return viewers on my channel are not subscribed. So if you can hit that subscribe button, if you haven't already and you watch this channel frequently, I very much thank you. If you're new to my channel as well, my name is Heather. I've done over $500,000 in total sales on my Etsy shops. Yes, I have started, grown, and scaled multiple Etsy shops, not just one. And out of the sellers I worked with online, I have had sellers that I've taught online for the past few years on YouTube who have made a culmination of over a few $1,000,000, which is really, really cool to say. And it's all through the world of print on demand and Etsy. Without further ado, I wanted to get straight into this video and talk about the difference between what you may want to sell versus what actually sells on Etsy. When I was a new seller, and I can only speak from my experience, but when I first started selling with Etsy, I had hundreds of products I could create for, which was all great, fine, and dandy. But the thing is, I just immediately went into creating products I thought people would want to buy rather than what people actually want to buy. Please hear me out. I know this is probably the most annoying thing because I know a lot of us YouTubers say it, but research is going to be the most important when you are selecting what you are going to start designing for, creating for, what have you. Maybe you're ordering inventory if you're a handmade business. Maybe you're ordering samples of your products if you're a print-on-demand business. And before you do anything, I think product market research is going to be most important. This is where I wanted to introduce Everbee, which is a research tool that is a Google Chrome extension. This is a Google Chrome extension I've been using the past few years on this channel. One of the reasons why I personally really love this extension is because when you turn it on your Google Chrome browser and you are on Etsy search bar, you can actually see the search demand and volume on the screen live on Etsy's website. I have never seen a tool prior to Everbee that had done that before, and that really changed the game for me because for me, I think seeing is believing, and that's how I've always been, and I know a lot of you are like that. So without further ado, we're gonna hop straight into my list. So let's get straight into it, guys. So product type number one, and oh my gosh, Steve I don't know if you guys see, he's growing, okay? He is growing. I need to repot soon. Okay, I need to repot soon. That is for certain. Product type. I just squished my finger in between this chair and my desk. Okay, anyways. Product market category number one is tech accessories. And by tech accessories, I'm actually going to give three. I take it back. I'm going to give you 3 high demand product types that I'm seeing trending on Etsy. The first product market type I have seen on Etsy for some time, and I've been really researching and studying this market, which is phone cases are a super viral product market that we're seeing on Etsy right now. This is my product sample that I got from WOYC with Printify. So this is a tough case. This actually has 3 layers in it. That is to protect from impact, and this is a very durable, very protective case. That was one reason why I really, really liked this product. As you can see, this kind of like comes apart to show like the 2 layers here. But phone cases, these are my new thing, okay? I don't have really much I gatekeep on this channel and what I'm doing. I have done a 100 phone case listing challenge. If you haven't seen the results of that, highly recommend watching that video. I'll suggest it at the end of this video to watch next. And through this challenge and experiment I did with phone cases, I actually saw really great results. So again, watch that video at the very end. But tech accessories on Etsy are blowing up. One reason that they are blowing up is because of Book Talk. If you haven't heard of Book Talk yet, since the rise of TikTok in the past year, Book Talk has exploded, and it's now one of the hottest micro niches and search terms on Etsy. Think dark fantasy dragons, morally gray characters in fandoms like A Court of Thorns and Roses or Iron Flame, which are the books that have sparked a lot of the merch and other items and gifts that people are currently buying on Etsy. From punny clothing to cozy mugs and stickers, Book Talk lovers are searching for it all. If you're not in this niche yet, this is your sign. Welcome to the world of Book Talk. So if you're looking for maybe something fun and maybe you're better at designing for patterned products or unique phone cases of some sort, I think that this is a really great market to go into. The next product type that is very, very popular on Etsy, and I'm seeing a lot of search volumes for this, is AirPod cases, and I would say more like fashion tech accessories. So this is going to be a slash area. AirPod cases slash Apple watches. Printify again. They have the AirPod cases, and then they also have the faux leather watch bands. I don't know if anyone saw those on Printify yet, but oh my goodness, they are a super hot product I'm seeing across Etsy. So if you're going into tech accessories, honestly, I think trying your hand at AirPod cases and the faux leather watches is really great avenues to go into and kind of doing both, because you can take a pattern you're doing for an AirPod case, put it on a faux leather watch band, and typically those patterns, if they're selling well for Apple watch cases, AirPod cases, it's a really great type of design that you can scale out to multiple product types, right? The next product market that is still within tech accessories is desk mats. Okay, desk mats are a huge product market. I just haven't seen many people talk about with Etsy and print on demand. And again, I think partially it might be Book Talk that's kind of bleeding into desk mats, but also just desk mats as home decor, which is really nice. And again, I do have a product sample. So let me grab my product sample again. This is my product sample of the desk mats, and these are just beautiful. Honestly, I love this so much. I'm on a big sloth kick right now. So you will see I have enjoy things at your own pace, because that is my life motto. Okay. I'm not gonna make anyone believe I am a hardcore entrepreneur out here, like working my life away. I am in my soft girly era, okay? We enjoy things at our own pace. But this desk mat is so beautiful, and I also put this through the wash because I spilled on it. If anyone knows me, I am a really messy person, okay? But look, after a wash, like, it's still really beautiful quality given the background. So I will say the background I made a black. Since it's a fabric, it prints faded. This is black initially. This area here is white behind it. So usually when a printer for sublimation or direct garment, when it's printing over white, it's going to come out much different. But this is a product I have been researching on the Etsy market. Even recently, I did a tutorial video on this where I found some shops that are selling these products for 4 figures a month. So this is definitely an up and coming 5-figure product, and already for a lot of sellers. The next product category, and I would say just category on Etsy that's really been selling lately, is home decor. Okay, so home decor like pillows, blankets, and other products are really selling on Etsy. For anyone who doesn't know, with print on demand, if you are a print on demand seller, there are so many types of blankets you can sell, and blankets specifically in the kids birthday niche, in the grandmother niche, in the baby personalization niche. These are well over 5-figure opportunities for product types to go into. And even if we look at seasonally based blankets, so there are the minky blankets, and some are called velveteen, but they also have that minky feel to them. I highly recommend, there is Miami Sublimation, Spoke, and a few other providers that have really, really nice blankets that you can sell on your shop. Now, I will say the only problem with blankets is, again, with that print fading that we see. I would order samples. That's going to be my first recommendation for anyone who wants to sell blankets in their Etsy and print-on-demand business. With that, I think doing pastel shades is good, but again, you want to order samples because that pastel shade is still going to come out more faded. The next product on my list goes with decor. That is, are you guys ready for it? Are you ready for it? Tapestries. Okay, I've been team tapestry for quite some time. Team tapestry all the way. If you've made it to this part of the video, type team tapestry down below. So I know that you watch this. I'm going to heart as many of your comments as possible, but tapestries are a 5-figure product type. And what's really nice is they are high profit margin and they kind of coincide with blankets. But I will say this, the tapestry market is a little bit different because it's more of a decorational piece, but people can use it as blanket. So you can use SEO for using blanket, you can use tapestry and what have you. But what's really nice is this is a very decor heavy product market to go into. It's high profit margin. Typically with print on demand companies, you're going to be seeing about I want to say well over $20 of profit per sale, which is very, very beautiful in the world of profit margins, because if anyone knows, as far as the world of print on demand, for the past, I'd say 5 years that I've been selling on print on demand, t-shirts have always been one of the more popular product types to go into, right? But t-shirts have always been known as low profit margin, which I would like to say that I have still seen really nice profit margin on t-shirts, but again, you're not seeing those like crazy over $20 of profit per product that you sell, right? But with tapestries, we're seeing $20 of profit margin. They sell very well in the manifestation niches, in more of the skeleton core niches that I'm seeing, in also cottage core, dark cottage core. Those are really great niches to go into for this category. My next product on my list is, again, another sample. I've ordered actually 2 that I'm going to give you here. So one, Chloe, okay. One is a doormat. The other is a yard flag. If you know, you know. If you've been following this channel for some time, you will have known I am team yard flag. Yard flags is another home decor but outdoor decor product type that, again, I am seeing 4-figure sales in this area for yard flags. I'm also seeing 4-figure sales to 5-figure sales a month in doormats. So if you are looking to go into outdoor decor, these are really great areas to go. Now, what type of niches are selling in these avenues and areas? So new homeowner is a easy one to go into. Seasonal decor and seasonal sayings, as far as designs, of course, are going to sell all year round for these product types. Dog lover niche, pet lover niche, those are really strong areas and avenues to go into if you're doing the outdoor decor. So the next products on my list are going to be going into drinkware. So again, if you know on my channel, I have done tutorials on probably all of these products on this list. So if you're looking for tutorial videos, I highly recommend the playlist I'm going to link at the very end of this as well. That is going to go over those tutorial videos where I have done most of these products on this list. But drinkware. So one big, this is such a hot market, honestly, 6-figure product. Are you guys ready for it? Are you ready? Engraved tumblers. Okay, engraved tumblers are a huge product category. So if you're a handmade seller, this is a great place to jump into. But also get this, okay? Print on demand friends. You can do engraved tumblers now. I'm so excited to announce and share that Printify now has engraved tumblers, if you haven't already seen. Printful has engraved tumblers as well here. So it is just a huge product market category we can go into as print-on-demand sellers now. Engraved types of designs with floral pieces and elements just look so beautiful on tumblers, and highly recommend to go into this if you are interested, given the only downside is that you probably will have to order samples of this product type, take pictures of it, real life photos of it. You can create mock-up images via the Printify mockups that are provided, but again, they're not going to be as nice as having that product in person in front of you and taking a picture. So the next product market and product type that is very popular on Etsy, it's a 5-figure product. It has been for the past years on Etsy, and that is enamel mugs. Enamel mugs have been selling on Etsy for as long as I've been on the platform. Now, why? Why have they been selling so well? One reason is because the camping niche, hiker, lover niche, and I would say anniversary niche for like couples that like to hike, this is a great wedding gift for. So in the wedding niche, this is very popular, right? Kids' birthday niche. Kids' birthdays is a popular niche for this area, and there are 5-figure mug sellers on Etsy that are just selling personalization kids mugs for birthday gifts or just maybe camping trips. And what I found in my research here was that unbreakable kids mugs are such a big and viral search trend. And due to the nature of enamel mugs, these are pretty much unbreakable. I mean, to be quite honest, I would still find a way. I would find a way how to break it. And I'm not even a kid, okay? I just want to say I'm a klutz, I'm clumsy, but yeah, I drop everything. I break most things. We got unbreakable plates at our house, and I've already broken 2 of those unbreakable plates, okay? So just so you know, enamel mugs though, those are great for kids because kids can drop them, and kids will probably drop, win-win for the parent and the kid. So the next product category that is a 5-figure to 6-figure, multi-6-figure, even 7-figure product category on Etsy is, of course, apparel. If you know, you know, on print on demand and selling with print on demand for the past 5 years, I have personally been in this product category. I've sold t-shirts and sweatshirts on Etsy since the beginning of my own journey 5 years ago. So t-shirts and sweatshirts are my last on this list. However, I have a tiny twist for anyone who has been watching this channel or is about to click out and is kind of like, okay, that's all I needed, right? Hear me out here. For t-shirts and sweatshirts, I truly see the market shifting towards embroidery. So if you are going into this, I would recommend trying out Printify, Printful. They both have embroidery, and going into comfort colors. Okay, that's kind of my twist here. I know Bell and Canvas is the OG, right? That's the OG print-on-demand t-shirt that we all know we love. And with the Bell and Canvas t-shirt, comfort colors is the new love of shoppers online because it has that vintage-esque feel. It's just really beautiful color line that Comfort Colors has. So with that, I'm seeing a huge trend for embroidery on Comfort Colors 1717 t-shirts. And then on top of that, sweatshirts. I think Gildan 18,000 still a very viable sweatshirt type, but I would recommend, first of all, crew neck sweatshirts. Second of all, if you have any print-on-demand company or if you're a handmade seller and you can do half zips, this is like the new, I'm a half zip girly, okay? I love me a half zip, and I will fight till the end of my time for half zip sweatshirts, okay? Some of the issues you're gonna run across with embroidery plus Comfort Colors sweatshirts is the fact that Comfort Colors is just a higher production fee. If you're doing print on demand, even handmade, it's a higher cost of goods, right? I would recommend just doing direct to garment printing, and not to say that direct to garment printing isn't going to sell going forward. It is, it still is. I still sell direct to garment sweatshirts and Gildan sweatshirts in my current shop as well. But I am seeing that trend towards embroidery. I think it's a very luxurious feel, and a lot of customers really like that. Also, it is long-term, right? Something that's direct to garment has a higher likelihood of becoming maybe faded or peeling off over time, as opposed to embroidery that is long-term, it's sustainable, and it's a long-term buy for that customer, right? That is my 5-figure 10K product ideas list for you all on what to sell this year and going forward. Subscribe before you leave. And also, I have a free print on demand crash course. If you haven't started print on demand yet and you're looking to start, highly recommend checking out the links in the description below. Also, if you do have Printify, you do get a free month of Printify using code HeatherActStudio, all in caps, in the wallet area. Highly recommend trying out Printify or even Printful. I'm going to keep the links down below for any discounts and codes that a lot of these companies give me so I can share to you all. Thank you all for watching this video, and please tell me what team you are on in the comment section. I'm going to try to heart as many of you as I can at the end. See you all in the next video here.